Alright, so here today, I pretty much already had a video planned where I wanted to talk about some of the best decks that were there from the JP tier list. If you're wondering what Japan's meta is currently like, it's pretty similar to what Global has, but I wanted to show it to you in case you were curious of what they were cooking up. But they actually just made a pretty big change to the game that I wanted to share with you regarding this new event that has dropped, which is a huge change moving forward for every event in B Series that is part of promo events. Take a look, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's jump into things here today, and make sure to comment down below Gengar B subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway. Another winner is being picked next video. Let's jump into it. So today, first up, we'll get into the topic quick. This is the Mega Pidgeot EX Drop event. It has officially started today. Alongside this news, a very big buff and a change where we have been begging for this over the course of one stupid year. It's insane to think about, but yes, 1 year we've had these drop events, and since the start we have been begging for this feature to be implemented, and they have finally done it. So, officially started today, November 18th. With this, where there were always first clear rewards and then battle tasks. That's what there's always been. They've added a new subsection to the game, which is now a drop event mission chart. You can now complete by participating in 10 battles, just 10 battles. You now get an actual exchange ticket, which you can use in exchanging any of the 5 promos that exist. I know players that have gone multiple 40, 50 of these packs and have just gotten one copy or not even that copy of one of the cards, and it's the most miserable thing ever. They have finally given you one ticket to now pick that card to make sure you get that promo. A huge thing that, again, this should have been there 11 months ago. 11 freaking months ago. Not 1 year for this stupid change. But it happened 1 year later. Now that means most likely every event moving forward for Promo B Series will now have this new ticket to help you select what you want when it comes to the event. Huge W, we'll take that. We also picked up by just participating in one battle, you get an additional promo pack. 3 battles, an additional promo pack. 5 battles, and additional. Upwards of 15 packs total participated. 15 battles participated for 5 free packs and 1 free selector. Again, this was not original information in the site. They just updated this, by the way. Again, Pokemon Zone's been a little bit off recently with some of the news, but this was there. It's been added in game. Originally, Pokemon Zone did not post it. So again, we now know about this through the game launching and having this change. Freaking massive W. Thank you, DNA, finally, thank you for this. Another confirmation I learned from the comments over here to make sure it's clear. Do not save this. Do not save this. It was mentioned somewhere here that you cannot save this. Right here, perfect. First try. Do not do that. Take an extra card because it clearly says that it will expire in 16 days. You have 9 days with the event, then you have a little bit extra to pick a card you want. If you choose to not pick a card, you lose this ticket. It'll pretty much be wiped out of your account as it is a timed item. This will go away after 16 days. And whenever anything in the game has that sort of timer, it goes away. Pretty simple to say, it will go away. So please keep an eye out for that. And another person shows over here, right? This promo ticket in 2 days, it will go away. Correct. That's simply how it works. So the tickets do go away. Please keep that in mind. Where is it? Show it to you. Yeah, 16 days before it ends, it goes. So do not do that. All right. Pick an extra card. Shine Dust, whatever. Pick an extra card. All right. So thank you, devs. We'll take it. Now these events will be much better in the future. It's not like what is it? Change that will be obviously. I hope it's not a change that's going to be just for this. It should be permanently moving forward. Huge W. Thank you, devs. Simple as that. Tier list time. So this was what the original video was supposed to be containing, but we'll go to this quicker now. Pretty much the JP tier list is updated. This is Game with JP. Pretty very important source, I would say, on the JP side. A lot of gotchas they cover it very well. I believe that Poke is still, it's what I call it in Japan. I said it because it's translated there. It is very popular, and this has, for them, what's the word here I'm trying to use? They are considered one of the better sites. Let's go with that wording of it. For tier list wise, if you're wondering what the tier list rankings are for them, they're putting Suicune EX, Mega Absol EX decks on top for double S tier. I also have, I can open them up and show it to you, but pretty much they're similar to the global ones you've seen. If you are wondering, this is the deck that they are rocking. 2 Suicunes, Froakies. Over here, you have the Greninja, 2 base Greninjas, and then over here you have Giratina. I know, Suicune and Greninja remaining over here on top. Giratina still in decks, by the way. Don't forget that. Giratina still in decks over here. You got 2 Pokeballs, 2 rare candies, capes. again, Professor Researches and a bunch of other, just again, supporters over here, our trainers over here. That's pretty much what we have. A deck very, very easily put out there. Hydreigon, we have Dino. We also have Absol alongside the trainer cards over here. These are considered, again, just like the global side, I'm pretty sure, right? Their best decks. That's what they consider their best decks, with the community rankings being very high as well, that being an 8.8 from the community, and also an 9.1, so they're considered, the community considers Absol better. That's what we have there. We then have the S tier decks, if you are wondering. If you are in need of any of these decks over here, and you want to run some of your favorite Pokemon, I can show this to you. These are all S tier decks, pretty much. When it comes to it, we have Magnezone, and again, the EX Stopper deck in one. We have the trainer cards associated. You can take a pause over here if you want to go and read through the trainers and everything, but these are what they consider their S tier decks. This deck has a rating, mind you, of 8.9, but again, lesser votes towards this deck. We have the Decidueye deck over here as well, being pretty, again, solid. I'm pretty sure I've seen this on global side too. Mega Altaria, which has a lot of global decks, super cool ones. Running Jirachi in there, the new EXs over here, Altaria, and obviously this card being one of the highlights of the set over here. Take a pause if you want to go and check the cards out associated. Over here we have just Absol, Hydreigon, again, format with a bit of changes, right? Moving a few of the Pokemon over there, and then again, rocking those trainers associated. Over here, Silvally making another comeback alongside the EX Stopper. Yes, Ori making a comeback too. We have the, again, associated trainers there. Take a pause if you want to go and check them out. We have over here the Crobat RCS deck, which somehow has remained on the JP side. That's what we have there. Darkrai in there, Crobat EX, obviously, Pichu, and then again, Ori just there for fluff or for help. We'll see. And then back over here to this. So pretty much that's their S tier. A tier, you know, most of these decks you don't kind of use. I will show you also what the global side looks like. Again, Mega Absol EX on top, Suicune on top over here, Hydreigon, Altaria. There is a Blaziken deck, so it is still rated 47%, so not too crazy, but it does have a high count over here. So it definitely is lower than the rest when it comes to win rates, but still, the count is up there comparatively speaking. I guess you could say this is a better deck. Yes, it's run less, but definitely still a 5% margin. So if you're wondering about a Blaziken deck, there is one over here that exists, and I can show it to you, being this one open as image. If you're looking for a Blaziken deck, Heatmore, Combustion, Torchic, Mega Blaziken over there. What I am curious about is their Blaziken deck is which one? So this is the JP Blaziken deck. They're rating this at, or what is the cards even? GG, site broke. There we go. It's the same thing, yeah. So they are running this deck, but they're considering it pretty low tier. Same deck pretty much, or similar deck, right? With that, we then have Altaria. So pretty sure I can show you A tier, because I know that most people won't care about B tier. But if you're wondering about A tier, you have Altaria, Pichu, Ori, and then again the trainer cards associated with over here. You'd still have some of the Beast running too, so don't forget about that. We have Guzzlord rocking up with the other Beasts, still holding their own on, it looks like, on the JP side. One of the older Greninja decks, which has dropped a lot, so it's Greninja, Ori, and then Raikou. This deck has dropped clearly. They've put it on the down low there. It is going less and less in comms and such. Over here, another one, a Gumi Goodra deck alongside our newest EX, and then over here another one looking like Luxray, right? This is a Luxray Ori deck, so something kind of cool. For the most part, again, that's like what the JP side has. I know you've seen a lot of English tier lists and what they look like, but I wanted to show what the Japan side is cooking up, because they do have very similar meta. Let's not act like it's different by any means. The meta is very similar. I see again a lot of that over here. Magnezone Ori, they consider that again pretty high, pretty good win rates. Altaria Jirachi, Greninja Suicune, right? Greninja Ori, Suicune EX, that again, a lot of them are very similar, but just wanted to show you again what it's looking like on the JP side of the tier list. Also wanted to show you the new change that has come through here regarding the event. Very good stuff all around. Love to see it. Take care, have fun. I'll catch you guys in the next one. That is again an updated JP tier list look. WL, let me know what you think.